Hey guys, this is Foolish Mortal 42 back with World of Warcraft Classic in Mist of Pandaria with our Forsaken Shadow Priest. And we're going to finish Storm Stout's hops, or at least start to finish it.
Look at all these hops. This is quality stuff. We're making headway. Soon, we'll have all the ingredients to finally start brewing.
Come back with some story.
Okay. Yeah, I think oh yeah, we got to finish those sacks of grain. Sorry. I forgot about that. But I made them drop it. I don't want to kill those little turtles. Oh, I also ducked into Ogrimmar real quick, and I got the illustrious guild tabard. Just so I could get through our guild rep a lot quicker. But you guys will have to remind me when we get into a dungeon to switch back to a rep tabard so that I can farm that rep too. And we also still have to go down to that little cave south of here also.
Between birds and sprites, we are never going to meet our quota to the Storm Stout Brewery. Why, thank you very much, stranger. This has not been a good day, but you certainly have helped us make it better. Please, take this. You've earned it.
Next one is on me.
All right. So I'm going to kind of focus on getting this quest done, and but I'm also going to kind of move up back to Kin eventually. Warning, assembly coming soon. Use rope if you dare. Okay.
Hello.
Hello, my name is Shy. They tell me to watch the cliff. Sometimes cubs come because of a dare. Sometimes grown-ups come because they are curious. I tell you what I tell them. The cliffs are sad, and the jungle is even more sad. You may descend using the rope, but no, it is a very sad place.
Okay.
No hurry.
Feeling light as a feather. Okay. I'm sitting. That's the sitting animation. Oh. Oh, stunned me. Okay, so we can go right, I think right back up, but there's a flight point. So let's go grab that. Oh, that's a Tauren encampment.
Well met. We shall meet again.
I'm pretty sure this settlement wasn't here a few weeks ago. Where did these people come from?
Until next time.
Dawn Chasers.
Greetings, traveler. I had not thought to see a friendly horde face on these shores. We were called. We sailed deep into uncharted waters. At first on orders from High Chieftain Bane Bloodhoof. It was my wife Leza, whose visions gave us a course to sail by. But when we saw the wall of mists, we all began to feel the call like a voice on the wind. And north, the voice calls for us to travel north. We came ashore, dismantled our ship, and sailed upriver by canoe until we hit the cliff you see before us. Greetings, traveler. I had not thought to see a friendly horde face on these shores. My wife, Leza, is in labor and fighting a fever.
Oh.
This cursed jungle is sapping all of our strength. It could be something in the water. It was Leza's visions that led us here. Each of us have had dreams of a valley, golden with blossoms, filled with the hope of peace. Even our chieftain Bane Bloodhoof had these dreams. Only
Oh.
Leza's visions gave us a path to follow, though. And now here we are, for better or worse. Greetings, traveler. I sent a diplomat to look for allies in the ruins east of here. My diplomat has not returned, and now Kang tells me this jungle is filled with a sinister people known as the Mogul. Jessin is my friend and Lesa's brother. To lose a brother would cause her to give in to despair. She already has enough to worry about with her fever. Could you investigate the ruins east of here and find out what happened?
Surely.
Earth Mother. What do you
The Sunwalkers
White
may not
Tiger
be the
watch
Hidden
over
Master,
you.
but their fighting style is unlike anything I have ever seen. I intend to learn from them.
Alright, east. So we will go find the search party. And then eventually to Kin, I think. Ah. So the Sunwalkers are the paladins of the Tauren. So if you remember, originally, Tauren couldn't be priest or paladins.
Thanks for the help, friend. If you see Nesingwary and his boy to the west, tell them how many things we kill. They like hearing that. I'm part of the Nesingwary safari. We were riding along in our hot air balloon through some mists when we came across this land. Nesingwary and his boy wanted to hunt some of the hoofed animals and whatnot up north. I decided to get a head start on them in the jungle where the real beasts are. A rocket ride later, I'm neck deep in tigers. Thanks for the help, friend. If you see Nesingwary and his boy to the west, thing about hunting birds is you need ammo. And I ain't got any. Thing about hunting with Nesingwary is you need to prove. You can keep your tally and bragging rights up. Can't hunt, can't brag. And I like bragging, so this is no good. Can I hire you to go kill me some carp adventurers? You'll find them up and down the river west of here. There are a bunch of them, so don't hesitate to hunt while doing other stuff.
Harp hunters.
Thanks for the help, friend. If you see 2 words, tiger blood, this is gonna sell better than Serenite back on the black market. Especially once I finish spreading a rumor about how it makes you all buff and stuff. And this jungle is just full of tigers. Can you round up a few vials of tiger blood for me? I'll cut you in on the scan. Thanks for the help, friend. If you see Nesingwary and his boy to the west, tell them how many things we kill. They like hearing that.
Uh-oh.
What
Unprovoked, the Mogu attacked and everything going dark. Feed, poison, don't need, warn, disco. The Mogu do not trust. Poison target sample blades. Bring to Desco in Thundercleft west of here.
walk with the earth?
5 poison blades. Okay. Wow, you're tough. Oh, it's just a movement debuff. It's not no big deal. Really? Oh, he's doing dark mending. No wonder. One more blade. Okay. There we go. Well, let's try and save this Tauren first.
This jungle is filled with You have news of Chen? Chen is dead. This is very bad news indeed. Cora, Chen and I have fought dragons, undead, and alliance on nearly every shore that has a name. To lose him like this, thank you for recovering these weapons. It should teach us much about our new enemy.
This land tests us.
Aww.
Lisa has a fever. No mother in labor should have a fever. Mama Bramblestaff once told me that Skitterous stew could heal almost any illness. Let us put this knowledge to the test. Gather some intact Skitterer glands for me while I get the herbs we'll need, and I'll whip up a batch.
Goodbye.
All right.
These Sunwalkers are a tiresome lot. I need soldiers with horde blood in their veins and honor in their hearts, not some pacifist sun spirit filth. The Alliance are here, followed us no doubt, or somehow tracked the same visions Leza had that led us here. It doesn't matter. I don't want them to know how divided we are at the moment. Go kill their scouts south of here before it can report back. Hellscream's eyes upon you.
I don't really like doing that.
How may I help you?
Spirit and haste. That actually dropped my hit. Oh wait, that's melee. Yeah, that didn't make that much of a difference. Let's go back and turn in.
Brings you here.
Let's try and stay
Walk.
somewhat focused. Oh yeah, I also we opened up quite a few more dungeons. So we opened up Siege of Nuzon, Temple and Gate of the Setting Sun. And I'll need to look those up to see what we can find.
That jungle sounds spooky. Now this
Alright,
smells
let's
like the
go.
right stuff. Uncle Chen
be
is
well.
going to love this. Or he might tell us to find something sweeter. He's kind of dumb like that. Let's get this grain back to him at Half Hill.
Alright, let's go. Alright, back to Uncle Chen at Half Hill. Race you there.
Now these are some beautifully malted grains. Oh, the two of you have a good eye and nose. We have everything we need. It's time to start brewing. Pay attention. Ansana, you might learn a thing or two.
All right, very well. Until next, I will need your help making the spear. When I yell out the names of ingredients, you throw them in the pot. I am kidding! I am the best brewer across 3 continents. I think I can handle this part. Damn straight you can. If you wouldn't mind waiting, this might take a long time.
That did take a long time.
Well, I should have got more rested bonus then.
Thanks for waiting so long. You are as patient as you are brave. Now,
I mean, I
onward
am
to
the
Storm
patient.
Stout Brewery. It's high time that I was reunited with the rest of the Storm Stouts. And what better way to reunite than over a few mugs of ale? You know where the brewery is, right? Just follow this road to the west. You can't miss it. Of course, you're free to share the road with us. We'll be leaving any moment now.
All right. Until next. Let's load these barrels up into the cart, shall we? Onward to the Storm Stout Brewery.
So long, Halfdale!
Mudmug, are you coming?
Oh, I don't know. This kind of seems like a family thing you're doing, and
It is a family thing, Mudmug. And I want you to join us.
Aw.
no fooling?
Of course not. We brewed beer together. That practically makes us brothers.
Yeah, beer brothers.
Ugh. You guys are gonna make me throw up. Seriously though, Mudmug. Don't be dumb.
Come on, help me pull this cart.
I was hoping I could just like hop on there and just ride. All right. Alright, so we've got some quest opening up shortly here in the market. And here is Storm Stout Brewery from the outside. We've definitely seen the inside several times.
Door, it's boarded up.
Come back with some story.
Huh. Looks like they're closed.
Yes, strange. This door was not here before.
Y'all think they're hiding something inside?
We will find out.
Oh, ook ook.
Chen, it's a giant dang old hosen.
Ooh, crashing, ooh, party.
Hosen attack. Hold on. I will break you out of those barrels.
I can't believe that giant Hosen. He's just throwing barrels everywhere. Barrels, man? It looks like he managed to get pretty much all the Pandaren that were working out in front of the brewery. If I were you, I'd help some of them break out. Put some of those ridiculous muscles to use. We're headed over to the brewery's rear entrance to the east. Meet you there.
Take me with you. I'm going ahead.
Are
to
you
see if there's
seeing
anything
this?
I can do to
Vermin,
help.
hosen, and water
Uncle
sprites
Chen, my
all
bag,
pouring out of the
Tracy
brewery
there.
doors and windows. What the heck is going on in there? There is another entrance on the eastern side of the brewery. I'm going to run over there and try to figure out what's going on. In the meantime, see if you can't get rid of these creatures. There's nothing worse than a drunken hosen.
May your journey be long.
I've heard lots of cockamamie rumors about this here brewery. I thought they were all false. Until I saw that giant hosen. So, it got me thinking, what if the other rumors are true? I heard this one rumor just the other day about some water sprites that run around inside the brewery, causing a ruckus and whatnot. Their bodies are actually made of water. I reckon a man could make some mighty fine beer with some fancy water like that. If you find any, could you bring me some?
Okay.
See ya. The brewery's got a second entrance. Over yonder. Where those other two?
Chuck a barrel. Holy cow. Oh, I just got to click on it. I'm silly. Oop. That is a big old monkey. Oh, run. was gonna say these waters were a little rare spot or rare drop there. Alright, so just a couple more of these drunk. There we go.
This is gonna be great. It'll be just like making beer, but instead of water, I'm gonna use water sprite meat. Looks like plain old water to me. It's hard to believe it's actually the corpse of a real, honest-to-goodness walking around living thing. Can't wait to turn it into beer and drink it.
So long then.
That's probably not a good idea. Alright, honored with the
What is
guild
it with
already.
monkeys and barrels anyway?
You've gotta go already.
I've had just about enough of this brewery. I'm starting to think that you and I should just bust down the wall and clean house. That's it. I've had enough of this. If somebody doesn't do something to take care of this brewery, we'll lose it forever. And there's far too much family history and beer in there to risk wasting. So, we're going to break in through the back door. You, Lily Mutmuk, and me. It's gonna be a brawl in there. Let me know when you're ready. You ready for a brawl?
Okay, so this is kind of a... not really a dungeon. I can't remember exactly what it's called.
You ready to do this? I'm ready to do this. I'm fixin' to make a puddle out of that critter. It's dust. Well, I ain't much of a bruiser, and I get scared real easy. You're the adventurer here. You gonna protect me, right?
All right. Let's go smush that water varmint.
So this is kind of to help, quote, train you for the dungeon. Yeah, so you're supposed to dodge those bubbles. Like that. Oh. I'm not doing very much damage to it. Oh yeah, he's
I'ma turn you into a stout.
There's some kind of a achievement you get. I don't think it's a feat of strength. Scenarios, that's what it is.
This guy's a little bigger than I thought he'd be. You think it's from drinking beer? I know too much beer makes you fat, like Uncle Chen, but I didn't think it'd make you any taller. Either way, I don't think I can take this guy on alone.
Bye now. Look how big and ugly he is. Should I run? I'm gonna run.
Right, so we need to, oh yeah, kick a barrel.
Chuga no can see. Eat bananas. Chuga just want to give hug to Panda Girl.
Ew.
What the ook? Bananas for everyone.
There we go.
Uncle Chen's waiting up ahead. You go find him. I'll stay here and mock this unconscious monkey.
Whoop.
What is going on inside this brewery? Has nobody maintained this place? Where are the brewers? Where is my family? They must have gone somewhere. If they were here, then they'd be cleaning up this mess. For now, looks like it's up to you and me. You ready?
Come back with some stories. Give me a hand. Once we get rid of these spirits, we can move on.
Chen, you're not doing very good. I think I've done the most of this.
That sure was nice of those spirits to hop into this pot. What? Looks like we're not done yet.
I mean, it's nice to play with a tank that actually knows how to hold aggro.
I think we've done enough damage for one day. Let's meet up with the other two at the brewery's rear entrance.
Take a look around. It's a lot calmer outside. All the brewery needed was somebody strong to take care of it. It's going to take some time to clean this place up, but I don't really mind that so much. This is, after all, my home.
That's pretty nice. Gonna lose some spirit, but not horrible.
Until next time.
And then we should have gotten... Here.
Looking to
Excuse
buy?
me. Did I hear your name correctly? I've come from Stoneplow, in the west. They sent me to pick up some emergency beer rations. But the Storm Stout Brewery is all boarded up. It looks like your handsome friend there. No, not Mud Mug. The other one has a few casks with him. Could you spare a keg for a town in need?
May your days bring you joy.
I wouldn't mind settling down in a place like this. Great views, plenty of beer, and lots of stuff to fight.
Okay, so I picked it up. Alright, so we can go over here, grab the flight point, and then come back. Alright. I think it's got a flight point over there anyway. Wow, there's a big wall over here. And monsters are getting higher level. Yep, flight point. So we're going to grab the flight point first, I think.
You need a lift?
White tiger watch over you.
Yeah, let's grab the flight point and then head back.
Need a lift?
Enough of that.
Yeah, that'll work. All right, hold on. Alrighty, we're back. It's about 45 minutes. Goblin Shaman. Darnazian Outrider. Get up there. Did that... yeah. Well, these glands are not dropping very well. Not dropping very well at all, actually. Wow. Alright, I think I'm just going to go on and call that an episode right there, and I'm going to finish killing all of this stuff and gathering some tiger blood, and I will meet you all back at these turn-ins just in the next episode. So, as always, I hope you guys are enjoying the content and exploring Mist of Pandaria with me, and in the next episode, I think we may just do some dungeons, so we'll figure it out. I know I definitely need to be looking at buying something with some justice points. Yeah, because I don't want to hit my cap. But I mean, we're only getting 60 at a time, so it's not that big of a deal. So anyway, I will see you guys in the next episode at the turn-in, and we'll kind of decide if I want to just do some dungeon runs because we're on this bigger server, and I think the queue times will be very brief. And we'll see if we can get some new dungeon gear that's a bit higher level. So, and actually, since I'm looking at that, how do I get to the dungeons? Dungeon journal. Here we go. So we can get Gate of the Setting Sun on normal. So we could get a mace, which isn't bad. Let's see, a head item. Yeah, so I mean, pretty much, well, actually, the first boss is going to drop plenty of stuff for us. Oh, that was for like everything. I gotcha. And then we can do, actually we did Mogashan Palace. Siege. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that's level 89. And this is when we're actually starting to fight the I can't remember what they're called. They're not Silithid, but they're very similar. They're like kind of bug creatures, but it's all like 450 gear, which is pretty good. Yeah, and I don't think we can get yeah, because they made this an heroic dungeon, and you have to be level 90 to get into that. So, oh well. But yeah, we got a couple of new dungeons that we can queue up for. But I'm gonna clean up this little area first, get all of these these quests completed. I'll see you guys back at the turn in the next episode. Thanks for watching.